Buying a vehicle in the Wabash Valley has never been so easy. Just point, click, and take your pick at DorsetAutomotive.com. New or pre-owned, you call the shots. Go ahead and give it a try. Point, click, and take your pick now at DorsetAutomotive.com.
At the Ford Center down in Evansville, Indiana. Indiana State Sycamores with the victory tonight over the Evansville Purple Aces. 71-53 the final here tonight. An outstanding effort. Joined now by Indiana State head coach Joey Wells. And coach, it wasn't an ideal start. You guys fell behind 8-0, scored 13 straight, and then ended the half on a 22-4 run. And from there, you were able to maintain your composure and continue that. So it was about 20 points all game long.
Yeah, you know, and again, we have to take hats off to the entire team. You know, we've shuffled some lineups around a little bit, being late, trying to get the right response that we want from this team. And I think we got it tonight. The starters went out there, didn't do a great job, so we're able to go 5 in, 5 out. The other group that went in was ready to go, locked in, knew what they needed to do to switch some things around. And they got us jump-started. And then when we went back to the other 5, they were ready to go and just carried on from there. Great team effort. Very happy for the way our team responded, especially as big as a game as this was, with all the seedings and all that other stuff. But for us personally going, look, we have to be playing better as we go to the conference tournament. We can't wait till we get there.
Part of what was terrific tonight was the three-point shooting. It wasn't forced either by any means. They were sagging off and they were left open. You guys hit your first 6, ended up with 8 of 13 for the game. That 8 matches the season best.
Yeah, I think we took good shots.
Yeah.
You know, we've had times where we're not being guarded, so we'll start dribbling the ball, and then we dribble and we take threes off the dribble, which I can't stand. I don't think there's a need for it unless it's a shot clock and you just can't get by somebody. But I think all of our shots tonight, they were rhythm. You know what I mean? And when you take rhythm shots, the percentage goes through the roof. I don't know what we were for the game, but I would have to think that our percentage for this game was one of our higher games as well, just overall shooting percentage, because everything was in rhythm, and then we attacked.
Yeah, 48% for the game, 62%. I know that's the best for the season. And another number you were talking about, in rhythm shots that you're able to take when left open. Trevicia Franklin, I thought a couple times tonight she was left open, defense sagged off. She pulled up, hit a couple of jumpers, ended up in double figures here tonight with 10 points.
Yeah, and her confidence has just slowly been getting better and better and better. And the reason for that is she's gotten in the gym. She does, you know, before it was like, I don't want to shoot, so why even get in the gym because I'm not going to shoot? And it was like, nope, that's not it. This is your senior year. You've used that excuse not to get better, so now what are you going to do? So she's been getting in the gym, and her confidence, you can see it. Like I said, 5 or 6 tonight. I promise you, in her career, she probably hasn't shot that well. You know, those weren't all at the rim. You know, like you said, she had some pull-up jumpers, and just she's playing really good for us right now. And one of the reasons is not only confidence that she can make shots, but she's not scared to attack because it's okay if she gets fouled. Sometimes she doesn't even want to attack because if she gets fouled, then she's got to shoot from the free throw line. You know what I mean? So it's more of a mental thing for her. So that's great to see this.
It's easy. Sometimes you just got to get back in the gym just like old times and work on the little things like let's take a step back. You were finally able to put those 3 losses behind you, pick up the win. Oh, and I need to touch on this. With the win, you now become the most successful first-year head coach in Sycamore history, but I know you're on to bigger things. Big picture, you have to there. But big picture-wise, now with 2 more regular season games to go, and the weekend off now, how do you plan to use that time to get a final tune-up, not only for those 2 games, but then for the conference tournament?
Yeah, well, the first thing we're going to do is we have some Sycamore squad fans that have been great for us, and all players need to remember what it's all about. It's not just about themselves. It's not about our team. It's about Indiana State. The fans that traveled here tonight were awesome. Yeah. So Saturday, we have our Sycamore squad coming to our practice, and we're going to do a little pizza party and some drawing and stuff, so our players remember it's not just about them. Then we'll take Sunday off, and we'll jump right into it on Monday and make sure we keep this thing going with our confidence and keeping the high energy. The only thing I told them after the game was, this performance didn't surprise me because of the way we practiced this week. And there's a correlation, so let's make sure we keep those practices going the right direction, and the games will too.
Very good. Congrats on the win, and thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.